My name is Brenda Diaz, and I'll be talking a little bit about myself and a project I've been working on in the past year. So, this is in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's about an hour north of Nashville. Who am I? I am an associate urban designer at MKSK. I'm currently in Greenville, South Carolina. I am engaged in CNU Latino, and I'm also on the Emerging New Urbanist board. My background is in landscape architecture, so I have a little bit of a unique experience where I've worked with landscape architecture and urban planning, and I've enjoyed both equally. My background is from Mexico. My parents are from Nayarit, and I was born in Southern California, and I've moved around in a few areas in Southeast, but I feel like this is one of the proudest moments for my parents, having me up here speaking about my background and how important it is for us to speak about what we're doing. As a Latina, I don't see a lot of women, but the women that are here are very powerful, and I'm really happy that you're here. And so it's important to share about what we're working on, that we are part of this industry as well. So a little bit about the project. The project was instigated by the city of Bowling Green. This underutilized space, it's about 71 acres, is 6-minute walk from their historic downtown. So they wanted to activate this. It's right along the river. So they wanted to coordinate and hire a consultant group that would do that. So my firm, MKSK, we're landscape architects and urban planners, so this was perfect for us. I was actually 6 months pregnant during the interview, so I was really nervous about that, but it went well and we got the project, and we are currently now in task 2, where we're doing the phase 1 schematic design, and we hope to go all the way through CA. This project was really important to the community. This is where we went out there and got their input. This was where they could tell us exactly what they wanted to do, how they wanted to play, how they wanted to interact with the river, how they wanted to engage with the river, because this is such a critical part of their community, but there was nowhere for them to really access it. So we went out there, had a few engagement opportunities, and also introduced 2 different concepts and received feedback on what programming they wanted to see out there. The first concept was really trying to connect everything within the site. It's a huge site. How do you integrate all this programming and features that people want to see? How do you make that actually work? So we had making sure that you could actually get to the water, having kayak launch, boat launch, event spaces for the community to come together to have festivals, events, and really capitalize on the nature quality of this. So having a tree canopy walk. And then the second concept was really focusing on the natural features that were there, like the mussels that are from the river, and how do you play with that. And so we introduced some landforms and making it kind of something that could be unique and exciting for people to come and enjoy. The final project, or the master plan, is, like most of you all know, it's a combination of both concepts, really. So we combined the programming from both and made sure that we kept a lot of the really critical things, like having a place for them to go out and enjoy the water. So one of the introductions is having whitewater park right on the water. And the city is currently working on trying to get funding for that. There's also a tree canopy walk, and they have a lot of avid mountain bikers there, and they have a trail that the community itself actually maintains. So we improved that and made sure that it was something that they could enjoy all year round. Of course, the huge lawn space for festivals, events, and Music City's just down the road, so making sure that they can capitalize on that as well, along with having overlooks and being able to enjoy the river. Some of those features include, like I mentioned, having these landforms where you could see the events better, and then also including some water features that could play along with that desire to play with the water and really interact with it. I think a couple of, but yeah, so that was one of the important things about our presentation, or like our concept, was really presenting the community with ideas and features that they take ownership of and they will enjoy all year round. So the city can really capitalize on that. And we were really happy with the community engagement. I think that's one of our favorite things to do in this firm. And for me personally, I love going out to the community and hearing their feedback. So this was a really fun project. Thank you.